Alright, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn modded playthrough of the United States. We are coming back in a very interesting time geopolitically. Oh, snap, we just finished the electronic warfare suite too. That's really good. I think we can submit that, maybe. Let's see, submit it. We lose some treasury stuff. Republican Party goes down for some reason for submitting that. That's weird. We're actually going to take that research slot and throw it into... I think there was a tank thing that we do need. Look at what these give. Self-sharpening rods again. I would have thought we already got that. But anyway. We're going to take it. And what else can we do? Very limited by our political power right now. It is barely hanging on by a thread. So we do have more civilian industry again. All right, let's do a full-on investment in Canada in nuclear power up in the far north. Modern turbine engine. That's too far ahead for all those, so we can skip it. Let's go ahead and get these improved heavy tank guns. We'll just go for that right now. We finish up our vehicle research. And once we get all that kind of out of the way, how... Oh, that's not good. They're fighting back. Even though they're suppressed. So we'll just have to deal with that. We're going to lose factories for that, I bet. We'll use this money and pay down some debt. I want to add this. I don't know if we can counter their building. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw that up. And we're gonna actually... Yeah, because we can't be losing political power like that. We do need air bases. So this will be what we build here. Maintain everything. I'm not going to withdraw from Afghanistan, I think. We sit through this whole fiasco. And if we're gonna lose suppressed subjects anyway, the whole thing with Iran was to try and keep them from going back up. If they're gonna go up anyway, we can sacrifice it. And then If we want to go full war on drugs, let's look at this. Political power losses the whole way. This actually gives us gains. I think this playthrough, we have to go with cutting the failed programs. Yep. We're just going to stop this. So we'll go ahead and take the scars on the Forever War. Close air support again. One of the we do have a couple new ships. Not a ton, just a couple. But I want to say, where are our carriers? There's AWACS and multi-rolls. U.S. investments. Sure. This Truman class. Where's the button? There should be an air wing. This is a maritime patrol. Close air supports on this one. I don't know where my air wing button is. There it is. Yeah, so this is the 18D Hornet is close air support. We're actually going to disband this. All right, so we got some non-explosive reactive armor done. We'll go for ammo. We got our multi-spectral camouflage completed. And we'll let all that sit. We're not going to be too big on getting infantry ahead of time. Like minimal gains for us. I think we will need this modern armor. We finished our dual purpose. We can go ahead and just get more while we wait. Okay. Oh, Venezuela declared war on Ecuador. Ecuador immediately joined UNICIL. I'm pretty sure Venezuela at this point. Yeah, I can't even start a war there. But I'm pretty sure at this point they're going to get puppeted by Brazil. So that problem may go away on its own. We may not even have to deal with it. And then we do have a lot of doctrine points we can spend. So let's get rid of some of our ground forces doctrine or army experience that we can, while we can, boost our reliability. We can boost our infantry speed. We don't really have it. Fire support, heavy equipment. Okay. So helicopter doctrine here is really nice in combination with some of our other like airborne bonuses we can take. Yeah, we can give them more breakthrough. Piercing, hard attack bonuses, soft attack bonuses, initiative bonuses, and intel. More speed. Piercing breakthrough. And this gives it against non-militia forces. I think we just want to boost the regiment overall. Yeah, that would give reliability bonus out the wazoo, though, for main battle tanks. They lose soft and hard attack. This I think I'm going to go and boost our battle tanks. And we're going to go with lower speed, more armor. And I'm going to use them to pivot. And that lowers reliability. All right. Let's shift over. The only thing we can take is cut the programs. So we're going to do it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to manipulate the political parties. Yep, Brazil is invading. That's expected. I'm going to go ahead and lower our tax rate again. Because we are going to get a ton more production from that. And we're going to start working on making payments. Oh, I bet another right here. You can make another investment in Canada, which does continue to boost our income. So we do need to keep doing this. As well as manipulates our influence. Yeah, how bad is this affecting our growth too? Yeah, we're losing almost a tenth of productivity growth a month just from our corporate tax rate, which is horrible. I'm honestly shocked it's a positive with all the debuffs we have. Oh, I didn't check our debt payments. Down to 39 billion. Our total debt's on the lower half of 33 trillion. So we're moving in the right direction. Even with all the modifiers and bad events for us. That have taken place. We're getting our anti-tank guided missiles for our helicopters done. Yeah, I wonder how Iran is going. They should be fighting us back. We need to watch this to see if we're actually reducing it with 11 factories. They're at 510. Yeah, so we're not able to actually kick them down. They're gaining 3 every production cycle. Wind leasing is so terrible. And I wonder where our neutral point for stability is. That's kind of my biggest question out of all of this. We had we took that event that we lost 10% from. All right, do I have Marines just in Marine Command? These should be where? Okay, so we have them over in the Serbia region. Let's go ahead and get some naval invasions set up for this region. Yeah, we're gonna want everything we can send. There. Just to overwhelm them. And then we have enough funds. Let's do our investment in Canada real quick. It's like they cannot take the full amount. So we're going to go with 9. And we can put another one here. Once we get more funds. And yeah, they're building quite a bit. They have 9 factories that I can see competing with us. So this will be an interesting race. We just need more factories online and we'll be fine. I'm going to drop our corporate tax rate to do that. All right, let's check out if we sort of neutralized it. $624. It's only down by 1, so that didn't do it. It's slowing it down though, so that's good. Let's get a trade agreement. Yeah, it's going to be a race for autonomy with Iran. Our tax cost is down to 66%. Still crazy high though. Yep. Venezuela is now a puppet of Brazil. They now will be speaking Portuguese. It's close enough. They can understand each other, right? Very close. Honestly, that reminds me. I think, what was it? Battlefield 4? Battlefield 3? I ended up like joining a Brazilian squad or whatever you like the guild function is, and that that was a fun time in my life. That was like 2013 or 2012. I don't remember exactly. I just remember my EA account or something got hacked and I just stopped playing. I didn't even try and recover it. Origin was horrible. That was one of the worst things ever. Fun times. It's just like, touche. If you want to play that bad, go for it. and then moved on with my life. Yeah. So we're only 40% done. There should be a bunch of other texts that should be available to turn in, but they're not. Why? I don't understand why they're not populated. I would do that if I had the political power to do it. All right, we're gonna do all these options. Yeah, we definitely need more factories. Thinking about it now, I couldn't even suppress subjects if I wanted to, right? I'd be short 0.03 political power if I did that. If I'm not mistaken. Don't really care. Let's check artillery. Yeah, we'll just research this to get out of the way. Base program. We do have some stuff to launch, namely a Falcon Heavy. Right, we have 100. And we should have the latest and greatest of all our satellites. The 1-for-1. Okay. We're up to 156. If we roll like that. And if we go to 0.3, we drop all the way back down to 126. We need so many satellites we're behind on. All right. Well, go ahead and start down that tree. We're going to need... Where's our carrier holes? Northrop, Newport News. All right. Research, we're at 161. That's cool. Keep paying that down. I think we do have an investment opportunity, though. I guess we'll wait. We'll just wait till we have 180,000 or billion. Yeah, we can't afford bailouts right now. Nobody gets any bailouts. And we'll run it. We'll run it here. We'll just have to stop here. Yeah, Iran is definitely making gains on their own. We have to fight this. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll catch y'all in the next episode as we continue this.